I don't even remember where I had the camera on my other Stanley Parable episodes. Alright, I gotta move it down. Alright, here we go. What time? Make sure the live stream is actually going. We are back at it again. I'm actually recording for once. Glad to know my live's working, but intro for the video. What is up, guys? It has been months since I've actually recorded something, so we're back. Finally gonna be recording the Stanley Parable episode 6. I think it's been almost like 6 months or something since the last one. But March 17th. So yeah, 7 months. Perfect. We're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. It's just going to be me tonight. Stumbled back to my mangled feet. I've been killed like 10 times already in this game. But yeah, 7 months since I last recorded this. It's kind of interesting. I did also buy another game I'm going to record. Slay the Princess. That is still planned. I was thinking about it, but that was 9 months ago, I think. I finished it. Slay the Princess maybe next weekend. Or this week if I have time. But yep. So we're going to be playing Stanley Parable. I wonder if this knows I haven't played it in forever. Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. Man, I might have to move my camera. Boo. There we go. I've been pretty good. What about you? And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. Neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. Liar. What? He's leaving. That's not true. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Yeah, that was kind of a sad intro. I'm not sure I enjoyed that. And Stanley Parable 2. The end is never. That's right, I remember that.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee
I'm gonna let
number
this run because it's been a while.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly
Red door?
for his job.
I'll see about that.
Stanley was happy.
He was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized...
Yeah, okay, I got all that part. It's kind of interesting to me because I'm pretty sure the Stanley Parable is the name of the game, and it's been the 2 since I got that ending. Oh man, it's been a while. It's like a slide. I don't even remember. what the controls are. Okay, this is to open. And this is crouch. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't want to get the same endings, though, so I'm going to be careful. Alright, we'll go to the meeting room. Do I grab it again? Do I go back to the bucket? I think this is the deluxe edition that I'm playing right now, actually. Do I grab the bucket? Yes, we're grabbing the bucket.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Too late, I already grabbed it. Exactly my thoughts, Pyro. Yeah, the bucket. Hell yeah. Ugh.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I don't remember what I did last time. I think I don't listen to him usually. Yeah, we'll go left. Trust the completionist instinct? Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless. Okay, this is kind of new. I've almost gotten all these, I think. I think I only have 2 more. There will be a reward. There will be a cleaning of this wall required. I want to go home. Stop kidding yourselves. Who are you? 666 lol, that's crazy. Lol looks like 427, ha ha ha. Wow. 5 that are B, just take it from me. Gotta collect them all. Wait. Somewhere both red and blue, you're right. So I don't know how you remember that, but that's crazy. But yeah, we gotta go to those doors. Alright, you're gonna have to lead the way, because I don't remember. I have not gotten the buckets. Oh no, it's that ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the
Is this up or down?
office.
Yeah, you can stay in the closet for... And then I think you get a secret ending by sitting there long enough. Keep going down. Yeah, I don't remember what we did last time.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
Not again.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
I have the bucket,
I
I'm
am
okay.
crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult
All right,
times
here we go
such as
again.
these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone
I hate this
else's
noise,
bucket,
bro. It
perhaps.
actually gives me
How did
anxiety.
I end up with someone else's
Crazy.
bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who
What the fuck
knows
happened
what
to the
sorts
bucket?
of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Welcome in,
Now he
PJ.
felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it. calling to
Stanley!
him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's
Why does the
me,
narrator do
the
this? Just because we don't listen to him?
Could it truly be?
Dude's
He
just
rushed
like,
forward
nah,
from
you're
room
going
to room,
insane now.
passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony. and
What?
blacked out. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, it's this one again. Is she gonna find me turned into a bucket?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was
I think we got
interrupted
this
by the
one.
body of a man
I think we got
who had
this ending
stumbled
last time.
through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was.
He didn't have his bucket.
This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself.
My life kicks ass. That's
And she
hilarious.
backflipped all the way to work.
This game is amazing. I was trying to figure out something to record because Tough won't be getting on. I think Zach will get on later, but obviously gonna finish this. All right, we will.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, the bucket's not even an option this time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right. We'll skip the bucket. I'll be. Oh, well, you cooked me, Kenjamin. It's too late. But this says the red-blue door, so I just need to find where the red-blue door is again. Is this some kind of game? There must be a point to this. I like how this implies that the other people, like...
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase,
No, I'm just gonna go
walked
crazy if I go
upstairs to
down
his
here, I
boss's
think.
office.
I think if I go in here, I'm just gonna go crazy again. I think I need to go upstairs? Do I try down here again? Nah, why not?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be
Oh man,
fired
this
for
is
that.
probably just...
And
Oh.
in such a competitive
Wait.
economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed
Hold up, this is different.
everyone had vanished.
I
His
thought that
boss
was
would
different.
think he was crazy. And then something occurred to
1,
Stanley.
2, B4.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
Yeah, I
blinking
think we did.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
Begin the game again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We're gonna get a
Stanley
same one.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Is it up
Perhaps
or
he
is
had
it just
simply
right
missed a
at the
memo.
door?
When Stanley came
Because
to a
that's the
set of
boss's
two open
office. I think we
doors,
should go
he
here.
entered the door on his left.
Because if we go there and go up, it's just the boss's office. I don't remember a red or blue door there. I could be wrong. Let's go right. Let's go right. We haven't been
This
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna piss off the narrator.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
Mid.
stood here,
Mid
drinking
room.
it, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, we're gonna... Is it this way?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I think it's down, right? Or are we going back this way? That's the same way as before, though. Go forward. I don't know, man. I should have gone this way. Alright, fuck it. We're going downstairs then. Oh, good idea. Oh, he's not gonna let me. That's cringe. Oh, we're back here. Okay, we're going up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, we're back here, unfortunately. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. It's a good one. Oh, man. What was that code, by the way? I don't remember on the clock. This doesn't work. I'm pretty sure the narrator just sings here. Yep. And all the chats pop back up again.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who
What was this
orchestrated
code? I
this.
forgot.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
28. Bruh.
Stanley just sat around, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
We're getting the
sheer
same
luck.
one, I think.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Do I restart again? Oh, wait, maybe not, maybe not. Well, this ends with me going down the stairs anyway. I could have just taken the one earlier.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free
The
to think
death
for
room.
himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never
See,
occurred
now it
to
pops
him?
up everything you've been
This
saying.
question would not go unanswered for long.
Is this the certain
Stanley
death
walked straight
hallway?
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, we'll go to the death
Although
room.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Are we sure about that, narrator?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Yes, I
and willingly
was, narrator.
confront his death.
Death room. Turn around and leave. I'm confused. Why would we go to the mind control room? Shouldn't I just die? Alright, we will leave. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, don't even. It is your fault for not getting on. Do I need to like go up to that door? Do I need to go like almost in there and then turn around, or turn around here? Or do I need to walk out and turn around here for it to trigger? I probably have to walk out, huh?
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for. Nope, still on board with death.
That's what you're talking about, right? And then what, do I go back again? Or do I just keep going? Yeah, we're just gonna die. I don't have the bucket or anything. We're just gonna die so I can... New ending, guys. Let's go. Death hole. Whoa!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
I always
Stanley
swear
can't see the bigger picture.
there was a
He
way to
doesn't
jump
know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I accepted it.
Farewell, Stanley.
Whatever, narrator.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
No, lady, I
In a
want to
single
die.
visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I remember this. I think we got this ending already.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I do see that, lady narrator.
The orange lever.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get crushed too. I think there was an ending where we did literally just get crushed. But, whatever, I'll just leave this area. I gotta figure out how, I don't remember.
Oh, look at these two.
Why did she laugh like
How they
that?
wish to destroy one another.
That
How
gave me
they
like
wish
chills,
to control
bro.
one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen
Oh,
to
I'm
me.
back.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Nope.
Turn off your PlayStation.
I did this
No way
last
to
time.
beat this
I
game.
turned off my
As long
PlayStation.
as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Alright, we're back. So we need to go straight from there? I'm still confused, bro. I don't know. I do not know where these doors are.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bro, that game is so good. I need to go back to that
When
soon.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
I need
the
to go
door on his
left or right? Does anybody know? Left just leads me to the...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I remember.
Wow. Yes, this room.
And then
But
I go
eager to
straight.
get
I
back
go
to
straight
business,
here. I do not
Stanley
turn
took
left.
the first open door on his left.
I ignore the narrator, and I go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years
That's
ago.
crazy. Okay. Where are you at? Red and blue door. The escape's right there. I think I went down there already to get that stupid little guy or whatever I had to go get. Yeah, but how? Is it here? How do you jump? I thought I could jump before. I fell before, I think. It's gotta be this, right?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
And do I need to jump off on this thing?
Here. I'm not your enemy, really.
Is that where I gotta go?
I realize that investing your trust
You
in
can jump
someone
off
else
like
can be
onto this
difficult,
thing down
the
here, but I
fact
don't know
is
if
that
that's what I'm
the story
supposed to
has
do.
been about nothing but you all this time.
Go ahead, I don't care.
There's someone
It'll be
you've
on
been
stream though,
neglecting,
whatever you say.
Stanley.
It'll be on my
Someone you've
video.
forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for
It's okay,
me.
we'll just go this way.
I'm asking for her.
The basis of this game is that
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Stanley woke
to
up one
put
day and
your
all of his
work
coworkers were
aside,
gone.
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What are you even yapping about, narrator? Oh, this is the wrong way, god damn it. Needed to do the other thing. What the...
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
We'll pick up the phone. I think last time I unplugged it. This isn't the right way. I needed to drop down onto that thing.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
What?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're down.
Don't.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
That's
Who
fucked
would
up.
commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
That actually
inside.
scared the shit out of
Let
me.
me
I'm
show
not
you
gonna
what's
lie.
really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Yo, this dude not letting me make decisions. He said, sorry, you're... This is cool, though. This is new. This is new. We didn't do this before.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press... What if I don't want to click that? I'm just going to do
Stanley
it.
is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder
None
of
of you
the
have seen this one?
inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly
There's nothing
what
else
he's
I can do,
told to
man.
do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Narrator's not going to give me any choice, huh? I'm going to have to click this one? Yeah, I'm kind of stuck.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
This is going to be my... This picture right here, this is going to be my thumbnail. Please press... Bro, it's not letting me do anything else. I think I just have to listen to him.
And so he began to fantasize about his
Uh-huh.
own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Wait, is this... So it's all in Stanley's head. Please press circle to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
This is crazy, actually. This all makes sense, kind of.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please press to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
This is crazy. Please press to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not doing it. Nope. Not going to work in the morning. But I don't know if there's anything I can do. Hopefully something changes. Patience. This is going to give me a secret ending. It's going to make me wait a full minute, I bet. My guy, I think I gotta click the button. I don't know how long you're gonna make me wait. But I don't want to press it. I don't think... Yeah, what if this does unlock something? But I've waited, I think, a minute already. Come on, narrator, say something.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
I
How can I
tried.
tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried...
Please die. What the? Yo, that gave me the chills, bro. Stanley's trapped in his own mind. Okay, that was kind of a sad ending, I'm not gonna lie. We're obviously not ending the stream on that ending. That was kind of sad.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Wait, this is new.
And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Wait, but that was a new... That was new, from the narrator. He's never said that before. Okay, let's walk through the door. What? The doors aren't closing. What is going on? There's gotta be something I can do here. You said something about the weather over here. Okay. Doors are not closing behind me. There's something in the music. Oh man, I have full blown chills right now, I'm not gonna lie. Can the narrator say something? This is so weird.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I'm gonna listen. Should I listen to the narrator this time? No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Okay, I think he
and
went back
Stanley
to
knew it
normal.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That was interesting that we got a new audio at the beginning. I thought it would change something here.
The lounge was sublime.
This
a
is
work
new.
of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
Come on, narrator. Okay.
Yes. Really
Okay,
worth
you're
it
being
here in
impatient.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
Alright, we're going to go down on the platform. But this is interesting because he's saying new lines.
Stanley was so bad at following
this was the
directions,
same.
it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Interesting. I want to test that
Look,
again a
Stanley,
little bit
I
later.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
It'd be interesting if I
realize
go to
that
the
investing
same
your
area
trust
and
in
see if
someone
he
else can be
changes
difficult,
something
but
else
the
because
fact
of what he
is that
said.
The story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
Yeah, we'll
someone
jump
you've been
down
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you
Answer the phone again? I just did.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I did. That's what
Give me a
that
chance.
last ending was. But I want to go back up there and see what happens now because the narrator said he was going to try to stop it from happening again. Wasn't there a code like this? It was like 12B4 or something weird. Was it this one? I remember 2B4.
Now
Here
listen
it
carefully,
is.
this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What door did I go through last time? Oh my god.
And there it is. The last
Yes!
Stiggly Wiggly.
The
Say
last
this, man,
Stiggly
Stanley.
Wiggly.
This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake
Nah, I got a
of doing
reward.
it.
What's my
Where
reward?
so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
But that's the problem, narrator. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't know you were in those streams, Pyro. That's just a bunch of yap. Okay, yeah, we'll go red.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
Cool. I appreciate
the two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I
wait, he's back to that.
We would both be so much happier
if we
just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What if I don't want to go in there? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Go back to this door. Is this going to be the cell phone again?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, this is cool. Whoa.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Wow. What is going on? There's a door there, but I want to see what happens when the whole sky fills with these. Because it looks like something's about to happen up there. Whoa. Whoa! That's awesome. I'm gonna let it fill up again. Is this filling up or no? This one's doing something. Huh. Is this still changing or am I tripping? Oh, it's changing. This is so cool. Alright, unfortunately for the sake of the story, I think we gotta keep going. But that was cool. Whoa.
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
Sorry, narrator. We can't stay. This is kind of cool. Alright, we are in a new area.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm not gonna hurt myself on the stairs, bro. Wait, what if I go back after you said that? We're just doing some... What the... That's weird. Just doing some tests here.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I can't, narrator. I just wanted to see what you'd say.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
I'm sorry.
You heard me before, didn't you?
You will die.
What about this isn't getting through to you?
How am I gonna die on some stairs, bro?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Yo, Oh.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
What is this ending? I just kill myself? Nah, there's a door here. Go back down. Yeah, we're gonna see what he says if I go back down here. Maybe there's another way out on the other side.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
No. Is that literally the only way? I think that's the only way. So what, am I gonna sit here forever? No, narrator. Narrator, we gotta go back. This isn't the right way. I'm sorry, narrator. Give me a door open and I'll go somewhere else. Sorry.
No! Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Huh. I didn't think that's what would happen. Oh, wow.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
But
if we stop moving, we just have to stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
I think. Or I'm tripping, but I think I'm a tiny bit slower. Narrator, we cannot just sit there all day.
No, no. What are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
He reminds me of the narrator in Slay the Princess, where he's like, you just sit here forever. Happily ever after. Same thing. Sorry, narrator.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I'm so slow now. My legs are 100% like broken. I thought I was tripping, but I was not.
No, perhaps not.
See, so slow. Alright, yep, it's time. This has to be the last one. We will crawl if we have to.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, narrator, I just can't stay here.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
This is the final one. Has to be. Goodbye.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
That's another sad one. That is 2 sad endings, bro. Is he gonna say something different again? Nothing? Huh. What the heck? Okay, this is new.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
Yes.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Absolutely.
I would love nothing
this is
more than
awesome.
to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
No problem, narrator. Perhaps there's another hidden figurine. Oh, this is... Wow. This is beautiful. Why can't we just stay here? Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Good times. Sweet Zone 2013. Oh, Mike, please don't die now. Hold on. My mic is going to die, so I need to plug it in. I don't want to go in there and the mic just dies. Alright, there we go.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Bro, it's just a figure, you know? Whoa, is that like all the people reaching for it? It's kind of unsettling because the hands are cut off. What the heck? 7 out of 6. 6, 7? I'm sorry.
And here was a second Stanlerine. I'll be honest, back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
And where was the third one? Ah, yes.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found
It
your
was the
third mini
bathroom.
Stan? Can you remember?
It was the bathroom.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Is that true? I don't know.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
This did not happen. Ooh. Narrator, are you okay, man? Because this did not happen. What the... Oh yes, I remember this one.
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Where? This is funny. It's the mini stand number 5. Oh yes, sir. I remember this one too. Even got the thanks for watching. Might end my video with that. It must have been Purple Guy.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
That was a perfect video, narrator. One more, I believe. Oh man. Why do they make it creepy, bro? Oh.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
7 months more recently, I might add.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley, and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other, except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh, they lead to the same thing? Oh, wow. You are in the present.
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Narrator, I think you might be losing it. I thought Stanley was the one losing his mind. That's fine. I'll do what you say, because this is cool.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. That, bro. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay. I think you've absolutely lost your mind. Yeah.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Oh, it was like a 30... He showed it again.
Yes, I love that video.
I still don't remember this pink room.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
I really do not remember this one. The narrator has absolutely lost his marbles, though.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting
That's not
them.
true.
I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
2 more. 2 more to go. There's nothing this way.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Narrator, you have absolutely lost your mind.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Oh, no. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Collect them all. Oh, wow.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
Can I at least get some more jumps? Or what? Oh no.
Oh yes, the 2
We had a whole
doors.
ending here.
Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh no. I'm back
And
to my
before
office.
everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else?
Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
What? I was looking at something.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
What?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So I gotta run it back one more time, right? This will be interesting. No, I'm just kidding. We're ending the stream here. You guys gotta wait till the next episode to see what happens with Stanley. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, we'll go for real. That'd be pretty funny, though. Alright, so does it matter what my choices are on this one?
Room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
I'm not going to grab the bucket because I don't want it to mess up anything. That would be pretty funny, though. Alright, catch you guys on the next stream of the Stanley Parable.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
I'm just going to listen to him because I want to get whatever ending he was hinting at, like one last run of the office. Okay, but I collected them all, so this room's going to be different.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I know he's
Feeling a
going to miss
wave
it.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, that would be a boring ending. We'll just listen to him for this last one. Because I want to see what happens. Because I assume that's what I'm supposed to do in this scenario anyway. To the boss's office. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lonely purse. Hey, that's another good one, another banger. Yeah, this room does nothing. Alright, narrator.
Stepping
What was
into
this,
his
2468?
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Ah, 2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly,
I want to see what happens if I
pushing
put it
random buttons
before
on
he
the
says
keypad,
something.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by
Yeah,
sheer luck.
narrator.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
If this doesn't give me, like, something new, I'm gonna be very disappointed, to be honest. Yeah, I even forgot what this ending is. I'm just saying, this better give me a new ending with the whole... I wonder if he's going to say something if I go to the glass.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was, but of course, Stanley thought better of it. Nope, still on board with death.
Alright, we'll just go in the mind control room. Some of you haven't seen this anyway yet.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I should have just gone the same way as last time, I think, but we'll test this out. It's going to be the same one. This doesn't mean anything.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh. Oops.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
These codes have to mean something. 5-3. Man, I don't know. One, 3. I got 1 and 3. Oh no, 1 and 2. 3. Where's 4? Oh, all the way up there. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that one yet. Okay. Perhaps that's a different path. So I did all that for nothing. My bad, guys.
And when at last he found the source of the room... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I
don't know what that means, bro.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Where's the blue?
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time.
Bro, I don't know what I'm doing.
Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Oh, maybe I need to hit 2 to see what 2 is.
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
What does this mean?
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Yo, narrator, chill out, man.
That, Stanley, that this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Those are incorrect.
You made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you...
Goodbye, Employee 427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Alright, forget it. I'm hitting 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Well, I blew up. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there, if anything. Narrator, you lied.
All that was his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No, I'm going back to where I was
decided
before.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I need to go back to where I was before with the narrator. Through the right door, and then we're going to go back to the
Stanley
memory
came to a
room.
set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Going back to the red
Perhaps
blue
he wanted to
I think.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business,
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I need the narrator to remember. Do I go to the phone or do I go to the...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What do you think? I want an opinion. Do I go to the phone or do I go
Stanley,
here to the
perhaps
doors?
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I do want to go to the phone again.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something.
Oh, is this the wrong way to the doors?
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you
what
to be
happened with the
happy all
figurine
this
thing?
time?
Where do I need to go?
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Not this again.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think, well, I think
What happened after I threw myself off the last time?
Let me show you.
Yeah. Because I think after I threw myself off last time, he said, no, I don't want to go back or something like that.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
So I'm going to try this again.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Otherwise, I'll just go back
Stanley,
to the phone.
let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No! Oh, no. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Because I need to figure out...
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really
this is the same as
dislike
before.
my game?
So
Would you
I'm not.
throw
I
yourself
don't really
from this
remember
platform
really
over and over
time.
to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes. Goodbye.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Damn it! I have to go up again.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Alright, I'll try the phone again. And then I need to figure out something else to do, I guess. Oh, it gives me something else here.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Okay, so will his thing be in front of the door here? Because I want...
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like?
Another new...
There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
This is the same. Alright, so where... What do we do now? There's got to be something else I can do now. Because... we never, like, reached an ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Perhaps I'm supposed to do the original ending again for that to kick off? Honestly, I just... Huh. Okay, so... Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find
I
an
might have
answer
fucked it
there.
up, but it's supposed to say restart the game on here. Or something like that. Well, I have to close the game to get the ending, and that will end the stream, so I might just close the game and then go live again right after. But it says I literally have to quit. Oh wait, maybe it's quit to menu. Oh yeah, epilogue, we got it. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Many, many years later. Wow, what an epilogue. The heck? Wow. We're out of there. That's kind of sad. All the office chairs. Wow. Look at that mood. In the sunset. No, I remember this. I remember being able to go in there. There's another ending that takes you here. The waiting room, I think. Huh, I got a generator hooked up. The memory. Let's follow this generator cord. And this is kind of creepy. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. That's funny. I remember that from one of the endings that we got, where he was upset about the reviews. No, we want more Stanley Parable. I have to go around this way.
Jim.
The gym buttons. Gym. That's... Oh, I bet there's some kind of achievement, bro.
Jim.
All the lit up ones need to be touched. It's an achievement. Trust.
Jim. Stanley. Jim. Stanley.
What the hell? What?
Stanley.
Huh. Yo, all the figurines. Is that all of them? Yeah. Oh no. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Oh no. Hello again. Oh, it's the guy from the title! It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred, we do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in this game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Destruction. Stanley Parable 3. Destruction of... Wait, no, I want attack on. Attack on bomb. No, attack on cowboy. The Stanley Parable 3, Hidden Bomb. That's a good one. Stanley Parable 3, Hidden Bomb. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. Is that true? We will find out in the next episode. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have say it all. Let's do it. You know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. Ooh. What will you give me? You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken trophy, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. All right there, the trophy machine is all fixed. So you see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself, forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. It is currently 1:10 a.m. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Yo. What? So what if I go back before we end the episode? I know it's been kind of a long episode. Yeah, we're at hour 30. Let's go back in the epilogue again and see what happens if we say no. Or do I start the game like this? Go with the epilogue idea? I mean, we obviously have like about at least 10 endings to go through. I've only gotten like 5, maybe 5 or 6. But yeah, we'll go to the epilogue, do this real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. Hopefully, I might have to go through it all again though to see. So if you're watching this recorded, it'll skip through. And if you're in the stream, you're just going to bear with me. Yep. So is the narrator just dead? This is such a pretty, like, view right here. This is my favorite. It is kind of cool if I tell him yes and pick a name, that's the name that shows up on my title now. This is a very pretty moon too. And then after this, we should be able to walk again and go back in there and get this other ending. Almost, yeah. It'd be pretty sad if I got to the point where, you know, I finished all the endings, and I think they're actually not making another game ever, which sucks because it's such a nice story. But I guess I will record this again because I'm still interested in going the route of Stanley going crazy and the narrator trying to tell him that this is all in his head. I want to go back to that ending and further that one. But yeah, for now we're gonna go finish this. That's true. Like, this is a great ending to the game itself. You know, I can't collect the figures again. That's interesting. Very interesting, actually. Okay, so there's no way to leave here. No narrator or anything. No, okay. Just making sure. Alright, we'll talk to this guy again. Where is the narrator at this point in the story? Wait a second, 4? A new kind of gun. Okay, that's interesting because he said 3 last time. I understand. Sometimes we're not ready to move on. Okay, so that's all it was, and then it goes back to the beginning. See, so I still have to get that ending. I still have to figure out that ending. But for now, thank you guys for hanging out for the whole stream. I'm going to be hopping off. I might go live again, playing something if Zach's going to get on. I might play something for another hour or so, but that'll just be like, this one will be posted on YouTube if you missed any of it. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of stream. I haven't done it in a while. I did enjoy it, actually. Definitely we'll be playing this game again. We'll see. Possibly tomorrow night. Because I really want to get this ending, because this one is the one I was thinking about. So, because I really want to get this ending. But either way, I'll have this out Monday. Posted Monday. If I can get it done tomorrow morning, I'll post it tomorrow. But otherwise, I'll have the video done by Monday because I found my thing. But I appreciate all you guys watching, and I'll be streaming again later today or this week. Have a good one.